Growing up, I watched a lot of cartoons and stuff, and some of these cartoon characters would make my wee-wee bigger. I think it's perfectly normal to fall in love with a cartoon character or your own drawing. Some may find that weird, but that's okay. We accept different opinions on this channel, even if they're wrong. So in this video, I will share some cartoon characters I used to like just obsess over, like a little... I guess this will also show you the type of shows I used to watch as a kid, because some of you have been asking, hey, what did you watch when you were a young little train? Ironically enough, I did not watch Thomas the Tank Engine growing up. I did not wank to any of those trains. If that disappoints you, I'm sorry, but I'm going to start talking about the shows I actually did grow up watching. Teen Titties was a great show growing up. I love all the characters in there. It's still very strong. Now you probably think I'm gonna choose like an average choice like Starfire or Raven. I mean, they're okay. Raven was a lot sexier with her hood on. I like mysterious girls. I was never really attracted to Starfire. I mean, she's an alien, that's weird. But the person I really like is the cat girl from the Teen Titans movie. And I guess Brushogun as well. That was like the first time I've ever seen a character with like a Speedo on in a cartoon show, and I mean, it looks good in it. But yeah, I was going through my furry phase when I was like 6 years old, so I thought the cat girl was really cool, so that's probably like the sexiest character from the series. And then when I turned 7, I started to realize that Beast Boy's transformations gave me a boner.
Don't sit on my boy! Make me, don't sit on your boy.
Now, Flapjack is pretty grotesque. It's a pretty nasty show, so what could I possibly find attractive in Flapjack? It's not Captain Knuckles, it's not Candy Wife. No, the person I really loved growing up was Bubby. I would absolutely destroy Bubby's whale pussy. Like, I don't even care. Let's see, I was about 13 when I was watching Flapjack, and that was my fat girl phase, so yeah, Bubby was just everything I ever wanted but couldn't get.
Ew, Diesel, recess is filled with children, you fucking sicko.
Okay, but I grew up with this show when I was like 8 years old. At that point, it doesn't even matter because I'm not going to talk about people like Gus or the library kid. No, what I want is some of that Finster. Finster's bad as hell. She got them sexy lunch lady arms, a big kabukus. She was very strong, very powerful, maybe as strong as Ultra Instinct Goku, but she would command the entire playground, and I just love women who are in power. Now, you guys all hate Randall, but I hate him for a completely different reason. He got to chill with Miss Finster all day. I was very envious of that. I don't mind snooping for some Finster Gina, okay? I will go for that. I'll do whatever it takes. I was also pretty jealous of TJ because he always got to go in Miss Finster's box. Yeah, I don't know if there's anyone else in the series I find attractive. Maybe except King Bob. He was kind of cute. I would only tune into SpongeBob so I could watch Sandy Ass Cheeks. This was probably during my furry stage, so it's okay, guys. It's not weird. What made Sandy interesting is that she was smart, but also a girl. You don't really see many of those, so that got me pretty psyched. That's really all I gotta say. I don't know. All the women from Dragon Ball Z are kind of ugly. Even Android 18 has that fat fucking 5 head. Could shine a light on that thing and lead seamen back to shore.
You are my friend!
All these women are ugly too. I'm not sure. I guess Kakuzu. I'm into those hairy pits. Everyone loves Zuko. I love Zuko. Zuko's super hot. I get it. No pun intended. But what about my boy Jet? Everybody just kind of forgot about him, which is pretty sad because he's a pretty cool character. Like them dark-skinned boys. Speaking of dark-skinned boys, I would definitely poop on Genie's chest. Cinderella's kind of boring. But the boyfriend, who was also boring in the first movie, became a little bit interesting, got a little more personality in the sequels, which is pretty cool. So I guess that makes them alright. They even tried to make the ugly stepsisters look attractive in the sequels, but it's like, you made them so unappealing in the first movie. They were just so ugly, I couldn't even look at the screen. I think I'd rather dry hump the mice, if I'm gonna be honest. Jimmy is so ugly, like his head is ginormous and it was hard to watch sometimes, like it was about to explode at any moment. Like if you shaved off his dumbass haircut, it's probably all veiny and shit too. His mom, on the other hand, like I get what Carl's doing, I totally understand. Like I'm not afraid to admit I had a crush on Jimmy's mom. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know who your childhood crushes were in the comment section. Can't wait to see that shit.